Hey everybody, I'm Jason from Fuzzlord Effects, and in this video we're talking about the Fuzzlord Troglodyte pedal. We're going to talk a little bit about the circuit, the story behind the pedal, and check out some sound clips. If you like these videos, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave me a comment below and let me know where you're watching from and maybe if you own a Fuzzlord Effects pedal. Let's get started. So the Troglodyte is a silicone fuzz pedal based off of the classic fuzz face, and it also incorporates a lot of elements from the green Russian Big Muff. So it's going to be a medium gain fuzz pedal that works really good in conjunction with like driving the front end of your amplifier. It has a lot of output volume on tap. Has an updated fuzz control from the old fuzz face circuits that works a lot smoother. And again, the tone stack is from a green Russian Big Muff. So the pedal also has two different toggle switches. The left toggle switch controls the amount of mid scoop in the tone stack. And then the other toggle switch chooses between two different input capacitors at the front end of the circuit. The idea was to be able to toggle back and forth to work well for guitar or bass, and also give folks that are into like really down-tuned music, like doom metal stuff, an option to retain all of that low end in their signal. Like all Fuzzlord pedals, the Troglodyte is true bypass and runs off a 9-volt power supply. So the Troglodyte pedal started when I was having a conversation with one of my favorite musicians, David Majuri, from the band The Slowmatics that are from Belfast, Ireland. If you haven't checked them out, their new album Canyons is really good. I think you'd really like it. So be sure you check that out. And also the Troglodyte is used heavily on the recording of that album. So I was talking to David Majuri from the band The Slowmatics, and I just wanted to get his opinions on what made a good fuzz pedal because he'd been playing so many different pedals over the course of the band's career. So I got to talking to him about what some of his favorites were, and he mentioned the Damn Meathead, which is based off of Fuzz Face, and I wanted to start from there. I got to asking him about Big Muff pedals because those have a lot more control over the sound with the tone stack. And he really liked the control that the pedal had, but sometimes when you're pairing high gain fuzz pedals with amps like the Mad Amp or the OR120 and things like that, we can often get kind of a muddy guitar tone. So I wanted to land right in the middle between the old school fuzz faces, or like the Damn Meathead, for example, and the more modern Big Muffs. So that's how we wound up with a medium gain silicone fuzz based on the fuzz face, but that incorporates a lot of the modern controls of the Big Muff pedal. So again, it's based off of the old school fuzz faces from the 70s, but it includes a tone stack from a Russian Big Muff, as well as the toggles to control the mids and how much bass is getting let into the circuit. Especially in music where we're using really low guitar tunings, it's important to be able to limit how much bass is going into the circuit. And a lot of bass players really enjoy the pedal also because it has the toggle to let all the bass into the front end of the circuit. So I really appreciate everyone taking the time to check out this video. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave me a comment, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you own a Fuzzlord pedal, and I'm curious to know if you've heard the new Canyons album by the Slowmatics and what your favorite song is. So leave a comment below and let me know your favorite song. So I'm gonna leave a link at the end of this video for you to check out a full demo from Eric Marrow on his YouTube channel where he runs through all of the settings of the pedal. And when you get done watching that one, you can also head on over to the Does It Doom YouTube channel and check out one of Steve Reese's videos from a few months back. So until next week, be sure you subscribe to the channel, leave me that comment. I look forward to talking to all of you. And as always, you can keep up with me on a daily at Fuzzlord Effects on Instagram. And if you want even more content, be sure you check out the Fuzz Life podcast show, which is available on iTunes, Spotify, and right here on YouTube. So I hope you all enjoy that. I look forward to talking to you in the comments, and I will see you all back here next week.